Points that they thought they could get nullified by a great play by the Bears.
Lions have come alive. 28 yards in the third quarter, then 51 on those last 3 plays. Here is Kitna going to McDonald. He's in. Touchdown. So the Lions get their first touchdown on the first play of the fourth quarter. Not exactly what Mike Martz is used to in his career, but they got one.
Well, they had a bunch formation to the right. McDonald was the guy that was the middle of the bunch. Gets it out to him. He turns his hips up, gets the ball across the goal line for the first touchdown of the day. Good drive by Detroit. You never can keep this or count this team out, no matter how much they struggle.
And Jason Hanson looking to bring the Lions to within 3. And the kick is good.
In the offense.
In the offense, and he's been more or less a decoy. Hester fields this on the 6th. And undercut as he crosses the 25 by Jared DeVries. But the 10-year veteran leading the Bears here, 1st and 10 with a 3-point lead. Out to Benson. And Benson trying to shake the tackle of Ernie Sims.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, late hit. Number 25, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Fernando Bryant's done a lot of good things today for the Lions. First down and play action. Greasy again to Benson. And this time going out of bounds. So, but we have seen the continuation of the drop passes by the receivers as Benson goes off the right side and Dwayne White corrals him in a hurry. 3rd down and 3. Protection, interception. Keith Smith. And he has an entourage to take him into the end zone for the touchdown. No flags are down. That would be 63 yards. Huge defensive play for the Lions.
Now the defense steps up, and it's Groundhog Day for Chicago. Same bad movie in Chicago right now because this is just a misread of the coverage. Last week, Keith Smith, part of being a GOAT against the Eagles this week, helps give the Lions the lead.
4-year veteran from McNeese State in Louisiana, and giving the Lions a 16-3 lead with Jason Hanson on. 16-13 the score. And now the Lions are up 17-13. Here's Devin Hester. Hester has Hanson. And one man to beat. He's going to score. Devin Hester goes all the way for a 97-yard kickoff return touchdown. Wow.
No flags. He is like nobody else that's ever played this position. He comes out, he's going to take this over here, try to pick up a couple blockers. But when he makes this cut, bam. Now that's the gear you're talking about. Hanson has no shot. Now, can he stay in bounds? Brandon Middleton has got to get him down there. Trip him, grab him, do something. What a spark and what a lift.
8th return touchdown of his career. 6 last season, 2 this year. And the Bears regain the lead. And Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And Gould's kick is good. That'll be the first question to Lovie Smith instead of the quarterback story.
No, he's still going to be asked who's the quarterback next week first.
Brandon Middleton returning for the Lions and clobbered at the 20-yard line. Now the Lions, who are down by 3s very early in this fourth quarter, first down, and Kitna's pass to Furry, and he goes out of bounds.
Offside, 91, defense. Lined up in the neutral zone, 5-yard penalty, First down.
That's Tommy Harris, who played despite the fact that questionable as to his appearance.
Well, I had a hamstring injury all week, but was obviously ready to go here today.
1st and 5. Kevin Jones, and Urlacher is right there. No gain on the play.
Tommy Harris is one of those guys, along with Mark Anderson, that makes this defense special. When those guys are on the field, big plays happen.
None of the 4 who started the year are in that spot right now. And let's see whether Ogunlia was drawn offside.
False start, 73. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Second down.
And that was Jonathan Scott, who replaced Jeff Backus in the 3rd quarter last week. Down and 10. And maybe another false start.
I think Tommy Harris wants to get himself a sack.
Encroachment, 91. Defense, 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Did Kittner not make a little move that forced Ogunlia to charge in? I'm not so sure here. 1st and 5. 1st and 10. 2nd and 5 here. Getting rid of it in a hurry to Roy Williams. And Williams has the first down as he goes out of bounds. A 32 for Detroit. Here's Kittner. Kittner going deep for McDonald and overthrows it. And cover down there by Brandon McGowan, the strong safety, but a flag is down at the 40.
To be illegal contact against the Bears, which will give the Lions an automatic first down.
Prior to the pass, illegal contact, 24. Defense, 5-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Scoring's picked up. Lions with a first down on the 37. Kittner caught after a bobble by Mike Furry. And Furry with a huge gain. So Mike Martz and the Lions finally finding the vertical game here in the second half. That was a 48-yard pass play, the biggest of the game for Detroit.
You see Kittner here, clean, nobody around him. He go to good protection there, and they get the ball to Furry on a dead run. Kind of bobbled that ball a little bit. It wasn't a clean catch. But these guys that Mike Martz has brought in, Furry and McDonald and Middleton, all very familiar with this offense from their days in St. Louis.
First down on the 14 now. And Kittner is going to wisely slide at the 14, and it'll be no gain when all is said and done. Did lose a yard, so 2nd down and 11. And Kittner going to the end zone, and it should be a touchdown. No, he did not have 2 feet in. Troy Walters tried to drag that 2nd foot and unable to do it. And it'll be 3rd down, but awfully close in the back of the end zone.
Boy, when they get it going, they are exciting. One left foot, oh, that's a touchdown.
Yep.
He dragged that left foot in. This will be a review.
That's what I thought.
No, the right foot came down, Dick, and then he dragged the left. This should get overturned.
After reviewing the play, it's been determined the receiver caught the ball, both feet inbounds. It's reversed to a touchdown. Detroit is not charged with a timeout.
It's a good ruling. First thing they do is they look at the feet. The feet are down. Left foot, right foot both in, and possession of the ball here. It's the right rule, and it's the reason why instant replay will be in this league forever.
And the Lions now lead, trying to make it a 4-point game. And Jason Hansen kicks the extra point, and the Lions lead 24-20. Hester returned it the last time. And Devin Hester again taken to the outside. This man is amazing. Fumble. Goes out of bounds, and Chicago should have it as no one had control as it went out of bounds. First down for the Bears, and they swing it out to Benson. And a minimal gain. 2nd down and 7. Pressure on Greasy. And overthrows Benson. So right now the Lions are making their presence felt with their four-man rush up front to avoid a 1-3 start. And Greasy goes down. Harris Lennon was the first to get to him, and the third sack of the game by the Detroit defense.
Well, here comes the guys up the middle after Greasy. We'll see what kind of blitz pickup they have. Well, two guys went on one. Olin Kreutz and Adrian Peterson went to one, and the other guy came free. Breakdown in the middle of that protection on that sack.
And that's the best thing the Lions could have done as Troy Walters goes back deep, is a quick stoppage of the Bears offense after the go-ahead touchdown. And the kick going out of bounds. Very tough division. It's going to be a great ALCS. Handoff to Tatum Bell. And Bell picking up 8 yards. Pretty much of a profit now. Second down and 2. I don't know if you're making a profit, but you are one. And Tatum Bell rushes for a first down, but a flag is down, and it'll count because it'll be offsides against the Bears.
That's the fourth defensive offsides by the Bears today.
Offside defense, number 92, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Bears, by the way, penalized 14 times over 100 yards, and here is Bell tripped up.
Believed in the depth that they had.
Second down. Caught by Furry. First down at the 29. A gain of 13 yards, and the Lions in Bears territory.
It's everybody back from a year ago.
First down and an end around to Sean McDonald. McDonald getting 9 yards, chased down by Brian Urlacher. So now you're seeing Mike Martz. They give it to Bradley, and he gets the first down. How can't he get a first down at 300 pounds on that kind of a play?
This is his first rush of the season. That's what you want from 300-pounders. I mean, we used to think about 300-pounder linemen being a big thing. Now it's 300-pound fullbacks. I mean, they just keep getting bigger.
4 yards for Bradley.
Yeah, I mean, look at Brandon McGowan. He went low to try to bring him down. Nobody went up high because of his size and force.
Lions already in field goal range, which could give him at worst a 7-point lead. First down with under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth. Kevin Jones cuts up the middle and gets to about the 9-yard line. McGowan on the tackle and 8 more yards, and now the Lions are getting him by chunks. Game. Second and 2, and the quick pass caught by Roy Williams, and he fumbles it out of bounds. We've had a few of those today where there have been fumbles and out of bounds, so it is a first down. Hit by Trumaine McBride, gets 5 yards.
Little war of words this week between Brian Urlacher and Roy Williams. A few back and forth between them at the end of that play.
Kevin Jones. Touchdown. He's not just happy with leaping up, he wants to sit in the third row.
Yeah. That was a great vote of confidence for the Detroit Lions as they go forward this year, that they can go up against the vaunted Bears, run the ball down the throats to try and put a game on ice. Kevin Jones and Tatum Bell in tandem, offensive line coming together, and the fans get in on the celebration with Kevin Jones.
He scored a touchdown on his first carry of the season last week against the Eagles, scored one here. Here's Jason Hansen on board again with 3:34 to go in the fourth. And the kick is blocked. So the Bears now have blocked 5 kicks this year, and it is a 10-point game, 30-20, and that is significant.
Well, the Bears just come right up the middle. You can see the formation here. It's probably the best thing they do. Most consistently thing they do. That's Israel Idonije, who's already blocked 2 kicks this year. Now plays his 3rd block kick. Well, he returned 2 for kickoffs on a Monday night against the Rams last year.
They kick this on the ground. Hester picks it up at the 12. Gets to the 27 where Boss Bailey. And there's not enough time to chip away to get 2 scores for the Bears. Tries to do it here with Adrian Peterson up the middle, and Peterson gets 8 on first down.
Well, what you have to do is you have to get 1 to get 2. And what I mean by that, whether you get a touchdown or field goal.
Recipe. Got to go up top at some point. They go to Adrian Peterson underneath. He'll get another first down and winds up in Lions territory to the 46, so they get 12 yards. Ernie Sims and Stanley Wilson there. But the clock runs and 2:45 remain in the 4th. Greasy again, caught by Rasheed Davis, and another first down. Greasy's pass, Rasheed Davis wrestled down after picking up close to 7 yards by Stanley Wilson.
Should have just gotten right out of bounds there. He had a chance to take it right to the sideline.
Fernando Bryant back in the lineup. And the pass caught by Bernard Berrien. And Berrien will get down to the 18-yard line. Another Bear first down. 10-yard pickup. And our 2-minute warning here in Detroit. We are back here at the 2-minute warning with 1:56 on the clock.
Encroachment, 75, defense, 5-yard penalty.
Don't worry about the field goal later. Here's Greasy, may have that in mind. Here's the pass, incomplete. And the closest to it was Desmond Clark, the tight end.
He had a double move in the middle of the field. Had a pretty good shot at it. You see a little stutter move here by Desmond Clark as he comes up. Paris Lennon is not fooled that much. That was just a bad throw. I mean, that's kind of a rusty throw there. You know, Desmond Clark taking it to the post and Brian throwing it behind him. He had an open receiver there. They should go right back to him.
2nd down and 5. Over the middle, caught by Rasheed Davis. And Davis, after moving back, gets enough for the first down to the 6-yard line. Paris Lennon, who was coverage last time.
If you complete it here.
Here's Greasy, and has it knocked away and into the hands of a lineman, Roberto Garza, and he loses it in the end zone, and the Lions get it.
Well, first of all, the lineman can't catch the ball if it wasn't tipped first. So that would be an illegal touch.
It looked like it was deflected.
If it was deflected, then you can catch a deflection.
It looked up here as if it were deflected, Brian. I'm not sure if that's the way they'll rule it.
Well, Greasy got hit, so I couldn't tell if he just got hit and the ball was first touched by a lineman. That's what they're discussing now. And then what happened after he caught it.
Jared DeVries was the one that forced the fumble after it was caught by Roberto Garza. And they got everyone in this one conference.
Illegal touching of a pass, number 63. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a fumble recovered by Detroit in the end zone for a touchback.
Well, this crowd has not had much to cheer about the last several years for the Lions. They do today, though.
We'll take a look here from this slash angle here. Jared DeVries keeps coming, doesn't give up on the play. See, that ball wasn't deflected. So now Garza takes it. Now, was he down? I mean, that's a question that inside 2 minutes, you got to take a look at it from upstairs.
After reviewing the play, it's been determined the quarterback had an empty hand as he tried to pass the ball. Therefore, it's ruled by definition as a fumble forward, caught in the air by number 63. By rule, he cannot advance the ball. It will come back to the spot of the fumble at the 13-yard line. It'll be 2nd down. Chicago's ball.
See, inside 2 minutes, you can't advance a fumble, and so that is why the Lions don't get it in the end zone. There was a lot to look at, and it took a long time.
Well, when they go back in there, they can review everything on the play, and that's what they did here. Now, you're ruling that that's a fumble, that the ball was out of his hands.
Feet before. Now quieted. Here's Greasy's pass, and it is caught by Desmond Clark at the 3.
I'd burn a timeout. You're just wasting too much time right there. Time is the most important thing you've got. See, now they burned the timeout, but they wasted 5 or 6 seconds
Timeout,
at least.
Chicago.
First, they got to get a score. Not an easy thing. And Fernando Bryant battling, burying near the end zone, and nearly came down with it. Turned out to be a batted ball out of bounds, so it's 4th and goal. A veritable chip shot for him. And the kick is good, so that flag is down, and now tempers flare.
You don't want a personal foul on either side with this ensuing onside kick coming up.
Illegal formation on the defense. Number 92 lined up over the center. It's a 5-yard penalty. In this case, half the distance to the goal. Replay 4th down. The points come off the board.
So the points come off, but Brian Greasy comes on.
Replay the down.
Well, Sean Rogers is playing right on top of Patrick Manley, right in the middle of that scrum. And I don't know, I mean, he swam Patrick Manley. They tried to say, new rule a couple years ago, you can't line up on the center and just bang him, but he didn't do that. He went around him.
So it'll be 4th down, and the ball will be placed at the 1.5-yard line. And now the Bears, with 55 seconds remaining, going for the touchdown first. And here's the pass, and it's caught by Desmond Clark for the touchdown. And it now sets up a conversion that would bring the Bears to within 3 with 52 ticks left.
Well, it's a gutty call. Getting the ball to Desmond Clark on the outside. See, just nobody really even covered him. Bad zone coverage there, but Bashir should have been on him better. It's a gamble, but now they need the field goal to tie, provided they can get the onside kick.
They almost had to go for it from the 1.
From the 1, yeah. The penalty allowed them to get close enough to do it.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point, and it's good. So the Lion lead now is 30-27. First touchdown catch of the year by Desmond Clark. So here we go. Robbie Gould. And the kick picked up by Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons down the sideline. Casey Fitzsimmons into the end zone for the clinching touchdown. What a quirky game we've had with strange twists and turns, and that was the latest of them, and no one was close to Fitzsimmons.
Well, here's the offensive player. Here's Fitzsimmons here. The ball doesn't get a good bounce. And he's the recipient of it. He picks up a convoy, and the Detroit Lions, coming off a waxing of the Philadelphia Eagles last week, comes back.
37-27. Who ever figured as we started this 4th quarter in a low-scoring game, we would have 5 touchdowns in the 4th quarter, total of 34 points. And there is the kick, and that stays in bounds, fielded by Devin Hester. And Hester out to the 31-yard line. 39 seconds remaining. Brian Greasy taking over. Penalty flag is down for Rex Grossman. Change made. And Greasy in his first start in a Bears uniform.
From Brian Greasy, and that was basically the difference, which is why they made the change.
Down he goes at the 25, and of course Lovie Smith made it clear to us when we talked to him yesterday that this is not a week-by-week question. He says we committed to the quarterback, we committed to Rex Grossman for the time we did, and now we commit to Brian Greasy, and it's not a matter of him having to have a good game to continue to hold his job. 31 seconds remain as Greasy goes back, and the pass caught at the 35 by Desmond Clark, and down he goes. Pre-game show produced by...
I think the offense made too many costly mistakes. Interception for a touchdown, interceptions in the end zone, drop passes.
Not that time by Berry. Little too late, of course.
You know, we looked at the secondary of Chicago. I mean, just completely restructured secondary today. I thought considering what they were under, they played okay.
I think the defense held the fort for as long as they could. I agree with you. Penalty flag is down with 2 seconds on the clock. But giving credit where credit is due, the Detroit Lions
delay
team.
game defense, number 78, kicking the ball, 5-yard penalty. First down, the clock will not start until the snap.
So you can have a delay of the game not only in the offensive guy spiking the ball, but a defensive guy, and we don't know why he would do that. But, you know, a huge win for the Detroit Lions.
Huge win for the psyche of this team, and I think they know that they can be good and something special this year.
And Greasy goes down as the exclamation point to end the game. Jared DeVries gets the sack. And that is the 7th sack of the game. The Detroit Lions defeat the Chicago Bears 37-27, and we'll be back here to Detroit in just a moment.